Hey everyone, I'm Cameron with SpeedCubeShop.com, and today I'll be walking you through the new GAN 11M Pro, GAN Mini M Pro. Let's take a look. So off the bat, this is going to be essentially a shrunken version of the GAN 11M Pro. So out of the box, we have a revised GAN cube bag, which is one of Carlos's favorite features, and it is really nice. We have this nice dark navy with the smaller, more simple GAN logo, and the accessories come in a AirPods Pro type looking case, which is interesting, so we'll take a look at that in a second. We have the traditional Pokeball style box, which is really nice, and you can use it for other puzzles too. It just has a smaller little attachment in there for the 53mm size of the 11M Pro Mini. So looking at the cube itself, really three things have changed here. It is smaller at 53mm, it is lighter at 54 grams, and it has the new GES Pro adjustment system. So instead of having the interchangeable GES GTN nuts, we just have a swivel dial, so you can pick through settings 1 through 4 and use the included tool to make your elasticity selection, and then you can do the tension, spring, compression setting independently as usual. So showing you what that looks like, we're gonna go ahead and pop open our AirPod Pros, which I did upside down, so for good measure, GAN logo needs to be on top. We have the extra corner magnets, so these are going to be the triangle ones, which are the lighter strength ones. It comes with the hex ones pre-installed, which are the stronger. Here's the new tool. So this part is going to be what attaches on to the GTN, and you're going to want to make sure you only rotate this clockwise. And then this harpoon style is what is going to adjust the spring, and I believe you also want to do that one in a clockwise motion. So again, pretty easy adjustment, but let's go ahead and take a little bit of a closer look. So looking at the adjustment system, if you want to for some reason completely disassemble the cube, you need to depress on the GTN and rotate it clockwise to unlock it and allow it to pop out just like that. But assuming that you just want to use it as normal, you're going to use the included tool. So we're going to use the included tool, and what's a little bit tricky to understand about this initially is that on the blue piece there are 3 notches, 2 on the bottom and 1 on top from my perspective, and the number on the dial repeats itself 3 times. So you'll see that the number is pointing to each notch of the dial, which will indicate what setting you're on, 1, 2, 3, or 4. So if I want to change it, I'm currently on setting 2. I'm going to go a clockwise turn, and I'm now on setting 3, and you just keep going to your liking. Taking a look at the magnet adjustment system, that's going to be the same as before. You have this little notch right here that can be adjusted to one of 3 settings using the included little miniature flathead screwdriver. You can just click it into the middle setting, which is the moderate, or you can go into the minus, which is going to be light, and the plus, which is strong. So that's really simple to use. If you really want to go in depth with it, you can take the cube apart and actually replace your corner core magnets by rotating them out counterclockwise and then pulling them out to replace with the other one. This is not easy to do, so I'm going to go ahead and avoid this just for simplicity's sake. So to wrap up the video, I think this cube is mostly intended for people with either small hands, obviously, or people who are wanting to do like some one-handed solving. It definitely is a lot more maneuverable, even for someone like myself that has bigger hands. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick slow-paced solve. My thumb is still kind of hurting a little bit, and kind of let you know what my thoughts are and if any of the performance is jeopardized. And I mean, so far it literally feels exactly the same as the larger size GAN 11M Pro. So if you are a fan of that puzzle, I definitely do recommend this if you're looking for something smaller. It does retail for $54.95 at SpeedCubeShop.com. I'll have a link somewhere up here and also in the description box down below if you are interested. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.